at Peacock Subaru, and I am with Jauch, who we all know and love. And now we have somebody new with me. I have Bill Harper, who is the customer specialist here. You're in the hot seat. I want to know what you do here, but it's a new position.
It is. As of October 1st, we started something here at Peacock Subaru so that we can give our customers more extraordinary customer service than they've gotten before. What happens is they come in, they buy their car. The salesperson then goes over some of the basics, especially if they're first-time Subaru buyer. They introduce myself to them. I give them a brochure, a little book to take some notes. If they're willing to make an appointment that day, we make an appointment for 15 days after to answer any questions they may have about their car.
Yeah.
We bring them back in. We answer all of their questions, we being me. If I don't know the answer, I find the answer for them. And for their time, I give them a $25 gas card for them coming back in.
Well, this is really super customer service, because what I like about this, how many times we bought a car, in the first week you're sort of getting to know it, the second week because now you really want to know how to figure things out, and then you kind of go, I don't know what to do. So it's nice that you're bringing your customer back in so they can reorientate or understand all the other details, the things that takes another 6 months to normally learn. We have that opportunity. That's staying on top of your customer. I like that.
That's one of the things that our general manager, Ken Kirby, has strived for. And I know that I repeat it a lot. All of our sales staff here repeats it a lot. Extraordinary, extraordinary, extraordinary. That is something that he has drilled into our heads, and that's what's made us successful. That we want to be out there for our customers, because without our customers, we couldn't do anything.
Right.
We wouldn't have a job. We couldn't do some of the stuff that Jill's going to talk about. They're our lifeline.
Yeah. Well, terrific. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice
And I
meeting
wish you lots
Thank
of
you
success.
so much.
I have a feeling you're very good at what you're doing.
Thank you.
He's the guy. All right, Ms. Jill. So let's talk about, we have a gift in front of you, and I also
we
have
one of my favorite toys.
and I have a flyer. Can we talk about this, Yappy Days?
Yes, and it's related. This is Candyland, and this has actually already been donated by a customer for our Toys for Tots drive, which is part of Yappy Hour on December 12th here at the dealership. And if you bring a toy, you get a $5 off voucher for service or accessories. So not only are you helping a child who might not have a toy for Christmas, you can get a discount on service here.
You know, let's talk about, that's great. I mean, let's talk about it. It's Thursday, December 2nd, 5 to 7 here, but I also see you're having catered from Surge Group, which is wonderful, and the Toys for Tots. And people are where are we going to find the dogs who are coming here?
Okay, we have an organization called Renegade Paws, and they will have dogs available to adopt. So if you're looking for a dog to adopt before the holidays or at any time, they will be here so you can meet the dogs, play with the dogs, and if you want to bring a donation to the rescue, then that is also welcome, of course. And you can bring your own dog. We call it BYOD. We are pet friendly at all times. Whenever we're open, you can bring your dog here, but especially that night, you can bring your dog and socialize, and we have a special guest, Santa Claus, who will be available for photos with your pet. We'll have a professional photographer, so you can have your Christmas photo with your pet and Santa.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
See?
we're really excited about it.
That is a great idea. How many times do you like to have everybody together? And you get to see the new cars as well.
Yes.
And you get to meet Bill.
Yes. And Bill has another program that he's involved with, if you want to talk about the trade.
It's called Trade Up Program. It's another program that was done by Subaru. It's mainly based on the customers that come into service that are existing customers. They might have a lower payment for a newer car. Well, I get notice the day before of customers coming into our service department. I print out a form, an 8.5 by 11, and I introduce myself to those customers and say, just so you know, Mr. Smith, you could have a 2-year newer car, a 3-year newer car, and your payments are going to be less than what you're paying now.
Right.
And it's just letting the customer be aware of what they could have. With all of the technology that Subaru is doing these days, the newer the car, the more safety features.
You know, and it does come down to price point as well. I mean, if you can, you know, if you love the product, you love your Subaru, and you can get a new one a year earlier for some reason, you know, and have the loan payments less, I mean, that just makes it like it's a good thing to do.
And actually, between now and January 2nd is the best time to buy, in my opinion, because for every new car sold, we are donating $250 to charity. And the customer can pick one of 4 national charities, or they can pick our locally chosen charity, which is Bluffton Jasper Volunteers in Medicine.
The VIMS program. And
Yes.
that is, they just gave me the chills. I just think that's really kind of cool. Because behind me we have this big poster, and you know, these are also important. We have Make-A-Wish, we have Meals on Wheels, and National Park Foundation. We also have the ASPCA, that's more animals as well. But the VIMS program here is
it stays
special.
local,
Yeah.
and this is money. It does not come out of the customer's deal. The customer's not paying for it. Subaru is giving the charity $250. So we would love for everyone, if you're on the fence about making a decision on buying a car, come now so that we can give back to our community.
Well, I love visiting here so much. And the last thing we can say before we have to leave, the holidays are coming up. I mean, Yappy Days, please come. Wonderful way to see Santa and also adopt a pet. And congratulations on your new position.
Thank you so very much.
And what about Jill? Anything we can say? Anything else for?
Just happy holidays and come buy cars. Subaru loves to care.
They do, they really do. Thank you for joining us.